Hello, Gemini and Gemini rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi, and this is your monthly tarot and oracle card reading for the month of April of 2024. Thank you for being here with me. This is the usual story. First 6 houses on YouTube. The remainder of the houses will be in the extended link is below. It's on Patreon. Let's get to your reading. I first pulled these first couple of cards here, and I'm like, whoa, what is going on with the Gemini? Okay, well, your first house, where you're at now in the first 72 hours or so in the month of April, you've got accelerated motion. This is the star card in traditional tarot. This could mean you're making a wish upon a star. And sometimes this is the card of the Libra. You could be dealing with the Libra or have Libra somewhere significant in your chart. You know, maybe you're a Libra rising or your moon is in Libra or something like that. But other times this card can mean, and especially in this deck, that you could be saying yes to something or someone that you might regret later. However, the universe with the oracle card here is saying it's time to trust them, that you are in the right place at the right time, although there could be a feeling that you're not. But there's something about taking a leap of faith here in the first 72 hours of April. For some reason I have a hesitation when I say April. I'm not sure why. This is the card in your second house that I was like, oh no, what's happening with the Gemini? Well, it could be a couple of things. The first thing is, it's rare that I would pull this card in the second house, but when I do, I have found that sometimes this card is talking about a spendaholic. Does this sound familiar, Gemini? Are you spending too much money? I pulled this card with someone that I've never read for before, and I said, it was an older lady, I said, do you by chance watch too much Home Shopping Network and buy things? And she admittedly did. Now, it might not be Home Shopping Network, because this generation's Home Shopping Network is Amazon. Are is your Amazon bill too big? Yes or no? Could it be smaller? You see what I'm saying? This card in this deck traditionally means an addict. Well, that can be a spending addict. That could also be a gambling addict or some other form of addict, where you're just throwing your money away on something that is not good for you. Too much of a good thing. Not only did you get the addict card in your second house, but you also have recovery. Now, if this is you recovering from this, then congratulations. The other possibility with these two cards is that there could be someone around you who is a spendaholic, who is a drug addict, cancel, clear, delete, alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? Or a gambler who is asking you for money, Gemini. And they need to be in recovery. This situation needs to recover. Okay, I'm just going to put this recovery card on top of this card, because that's what needs to happen here. These cards need to marinate in order to fix it. This is definitely an issue that needs to be fixed. Moving on. I think you get the idea. Your third house, your sister or brother, reminiscent of times past here. The Six of Cups in traditional tarot, nostalgia, that's what this means. Your brother or sister is dealing with a past relationship that needs to have this forgiveness. Am I going to do this on all of these? Maybe. I'm just going to put this card on top of this one too. Because, now whether this is your brother or sister who needs to forgive someone, or the other party needs to forgive them, or perhaps this is like a family dispute that's gone on for some time, that it's like, okay, it's time to just wave the white flag of surrender here, and, if there needs to be some words spoken, peace, but at the end, peace and truce needs to happen here. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Your fourth house, your house of home where you currently live. Wisdom means a teacher or a mentor is coming to you. Now, this could mean that the universe is teaching you a lesson. For some of you, you've been wanting to move. I would be highly cautious of actually choosing a new place, though, in April, but still looking. If you want to move, look. But don't buy something or don't move unless you A, absolutely love it, or B, absolutely have to, and there's no other choices. Because look, they're trying to tell you that there's something better here. So don't settle, because it could be a lesson from the universe not to settle. And you don't want to learn that hard way, because it is a lot of work to move, right? You don't want to move somewhere and then have to move again in a short while after. That is what I'm trying to say. Your father could be dealing with an issue in his life where he is being taught a lesson and there is something else or someone else better out there for him. Your fifth house, your house of social life, fun, friends, social circle, patience and planning, pause, reflect. That's what this card means. Now, remain positive, okay? So it's not time for you to go out and party and all that right now, but it will be soon, Gemini. It's just not in the month of April, not quite yet. Your sixth house, your work, your health, solitude. This is a meditation card. For those of you, and look, you actually have meditation brings 2 meditation cards in the house of work and health. If your health has been poor lately and you've been to the doctor and they cannot figure it out, it is time to go alone in this meditation. You could do guided meditations. If there's someone that you follow on a podcast or on YouTube or something like that. I know Denise Lynn used to do the most incredible meditations. And she even did a timeline one that was fabulous a long time ago. Regardless, so that modality is going to bring you information to help your health. And for some of you, just the act of meditating regularly might help it in some way or make you feel better, right? It is not in place of any medical treatment or medical attention. So if you haven't seen a medical professional, please do immediately, if that's you. This could also be bringing you answers as far as job is concerned, or job-related issues. I just realized that I did not pull your tarot cards of who's hanging out with you in your 7th house. There's definitely, in primary relationships, there's definitely someone here. Okay. Ooh. What is this? Okay. Chalices. Okay, sorry. I'm pulling from the Star Spinner deck, and this can be kind of cryptic. Okay, so we have the cups here, which is called chalices here. So that's a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. You've got the Lovers, which is another Gemini. Oh my God, can you imagine 2 Geminis in a relationship? And some of you are like, yeah, you've been with a Gemini. And we've got the Coins, so that's the Pentacles, an Earth sign, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. Okay, if you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. It's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want for that. I will also give a link for those of you that want to book a session with me. I have a booking link. I'll put it below, where you can view my calendar and book a reading. But as far as the extended reading goes, we're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships, including business partnerships. Your 8th house of taxes, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies to you. Your 9th house of your school and travel, your 10th house of career, your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, in the 12th house, what's about to happen to you 3 months from now in the month of July. Many blessings to you, Geminis. Take care.